But these are some of the people, those of you who are doubting Toma. This is it. This is original. Wow. But this high life, they really long. But this one I want to learn this one. You took how many years?
So many years.
And to be able to play this.
How to do the guitar?
Yes.
Well, I started playing at the age of 10 years. I started playing at the age of 10 years.
Yeah.
But my parents now want to send me to school. So because school day, alright. Then I came back to music again.
Those is our parents, some of them
Yeah.
talent killers.
Yeah.
They kill talent.
Say, you know what, the society.
Yeah.
Society, you know. They look at people, they buy a doctor, so
Yeah.
they buy a doctor. But people are not talented, you know. That's what we
Yeah. Oh, Charlie. Wow. And this beat that I want you to play. Osibisa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Osibisa.
welcome home.
Yeah.
Wow. And one Kwadwentri favorite song that you were part. They will bring the
Well, this song, Korean song, this and flamenco, fine, but a song that I like also play.
oh my life. So people have you seen that? He's just not talking. He's working the talking. Kwame Lazarus, you said that yes, he's the real man. You know him? Yes, he's the real man. Charlie. I want a son. I wish I can play that make my boss. Wow. High life.
Yeah.
Charlie, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And they say a prophet is not being respected
Yes.
in his hometown. And it's like it's becoming true in Ghana. There are a lot of talents, talented people that we don't respect them. We don't. It's like on when you're in business, he is doing his business. What is
Yeah.
my problem?
I mean, the Christianity has created a very big problem
Of it is supposed not to
in
be
our
that.
country, and you see everything that the church say is good is what people believe is good, but now it is the opposite side.
Yes.
Even recently, I heard something with they said the pastor called the musicians were not supposed to get paid. I said, come on. Anyway, I don't want to come
Don't
on
go there.
this thing at all. You know, there are talents. Aisoba, Panji got Aisoba from markets. He was playing at the market. And we went to fetch him, and today he's a world something. Atogo, the same thing.
Yeah. Is he not the one that BBC
Yes.
called him to come and play?
Yes.
I was watching. I said
Yes.
recently.
I play with Atogo. We traveled to Mali to play with Salificator, Babama, Yusum Do, Wumu Sangari. Yeah, we met all these guys. We traveled to Mali to play there. And you know, they were all raw talent that they got them from. And also, you know, the Northern region, the musicians in the Northern region, they are doing something good. You know, there are a lot of good musicians in the Northern region.
Even if I don't know anybody, Sharifa,
they are even traveling. They are doing a lot of tours in Europe.
We are loud.
They are doing a lot of tours in Europe. So now they are forgetting the capital town.
Yes.
Then they are going from that side. And they are making serious millions of cedis and dollars out there.
Sometimes I don't know what to say. Should I say that I wish I was not born a Ghanaian? But I cannot say that. I cannot say that because Ghana, we have a lot. Look, recently I went to Somenya. There's a monument that shows that Ghana is in the middle of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
At what do you call it? Greenwich Meridian.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. To Somenya. But always we say Tema. Mm-hmm. And when I go, before I got there, I got lost. Mm-hmm. I Google. They sent me to that of the London School. I said, what? So it means a thing like this is not strong on Google Maps.
Seriously.
Seriously. Everything.
The kind of
tourism, creativity, but creativity and tourism now. Why?
Where I used to play at the gardens, when the foreigners get there, trust me, they said, we saw your video in France. We saw your video in the US. And when they got there, sometimes they stop a whole watching something, they stood up for about, let's say, 30 minutes, listening to the music before they all pass and go. And when the Ghanaians got there, even sometimes the money that is in the coffers is what they want to even come and steal.
If you come and check, say, I'm going to go.
You see, and me there, as I'm sitting there, I am playing music. The main thing is not the thing. Well, I made it although, but the main thing is not what is in there. I must to promote my music because the medias are not doing it.
Oh yeah.
Even when you check the royalties that is coming.
Oh.
If I check my royalties that is coming from the United States, sometimes a whole 4 years, Ghana music, right? Called Gambro will give you 80 Ghana CDs for 4 years, and just within a quarter of the year, the other part of the world will give me about 15,000 to 16,000 to 20,000 CDs. And I mean, when you sit down and watch this,
I say, hey, why?
Why? What kind of country is this?
Mentality is very bad.
They have a mentality is they should destroy every us. Say and one thing they say, Ujaman is so to me.
What do you mean?
Opisu yanso, they find so many ways. So before Shatawale was insulting people, we all stood against that, but we later saw that no, the guy did right.
It's not a beef between him and I don't want to mention that house.
Yeah, it's a right thing because you know he saw the success and they were trying to stop him, and he said, "No, I've seen a light which I want to catch up." So why?
Someone look, Ghana, Africa, we hate outspoken people. You know, people who speak the truth.
Always has to see himself being a blessing of he was born here. So sometimes when he's fighting, the ancestors backing him is strong, and even the people backing him is strong.
Yeah.
But if any other person from any other way came and do this life here, they will kill him. And even now they started poisoning guys.
Oh yes.
You see, they started poisoning people through that. As far as you speak the truth, they have to skip you off your list. And then, so now, the other day we were having a conversation.
Yeah.
I went to live in the people that before I realize I am in the midst of a stadium crowd of they are all liars. They chase the bad things, but they use the Bible.
Wow.
And they are in Ghana here.
Wow.
Yes, as far as the leader is doing a bad thing, they all have to support the bad for the person to do the bad. You see, so what country is this at
Yeah.
all?
Now we can't even trust the Christianity.
No,
We can't even trust ATR,
no,
African traditional religion,
no.
politics, music,
They believe in
sports,
the propaganda that to
everything.
spoil somebody can make somebody. But it's a short time. It's a short time. This is what Stoneboy fell in. And, the very first day that Samini brought Stoneboy to be a who he is today, I was there. We played together on the same stage. He was wearing school uniform. It was a friend's outdooring.
Yeah.
And then we all got there because that time I started playing with Samini, recording with Samini, with Nana King and all that. So I was there. But Stoneboy find himself being in a group that they have to fight for what he wants to become who he is. But that is not the way. The same people, and trust me, I watched the video recently. Some of his strong people started fighting him back. So gradually, Stoneboy is going into trouble.
Have you not heard of Aisha Modi?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about because Aisha Modi was one of the pillars for Stoneboy, and now she is fighting Stoneboy, and it's a very dangerous stuff. As she is fighting with Stoneboy, some of the people, the pillars with Stoneboy, knows the secret why they are fighting, and they are not happy, but because of they are trying to keep that fake loyalty.
Yes.
But a time may come because they started with that, it's going to be a problem for Stoneboy.
Wow.
And Ghanaians, when they start removing their ladder, they don't care. They don't care who you are. So it takes really the strong people to survive. If you can't take the heat, the critics that comes in when it comes to that, then you have to run from Ghana and then just go and hide yourself somewhere.
You made mention of something. Let me add this as a whole interview. So, let's see. When the other time I was listening to some musician, saying when they help this reason why they don't want to help this upcoming struggling artists is that when they help them at the end they come and sit on their shoulders.
Yes, I have faced some challenges like that. But out of reading books and also studying, I've learned how to manage that kind of habit. I've seen a lot. There are boys that I call them, there are boys that people were chasing them from stage. I said, no, come on, take the hope side, come, sit down, pick your instrument, start doing what you want to do. There are some that I have pushed them and they're in America now. There are some that I've pushed them. I accommodate them, give them place to sleep till we chase their chances and they got it and they are there. But they are here now. You understand? Even when they stand somewhere, and the most painful part of it is when somebody close to you standing somewhere and say bad things about you. If you want to, you see, and not that you have done something, but they see the kind of energy that you have, the kind of talent that you have, the kind of personality that you have. They can't, so they have to say things down across your lane to keep you standing, and then.
Do we see this in Germany, Australia, Europe, America and Europe? Do we normally see this?
All that habit is still the Africans that took that habit there. Because I've lived in a white community, and the way the white people cherish. I said, recently I was in South Africa. When I got to the town, I think the few dollars that I changed from myself, I kept some, and also, You won't believe it. I played first gig, second gig, and the time we're doing the main gig, somebody I don't know just came and dashed me 10,000 rand. Yes. He said, I just want to give you this money as your pocket money just to keep playing the music. Because the kind of music that you are playing, we were shocked that such a young man can play. Even the guy who gave me the invitation to go is a blues guitarist.
Yeah.
But he said, come on, so why are you in Ghana? No.
I mean, I was about to ask you the
Yes,
same
he
question.
said, why are you in Ghana? Why do you stay in Ghana? Why do you choose to live in Ghana? But the whole thing is, I came back some years back, tried to put up a band so that I can go to church, so that the blessings that I've had, some people will be a partaker. But those ones have betrayed me several times.
After that one, I'm actually it's a whole story.
Yeah.
When I sleep and then
My wife was a German. I got married to a German, and we just divorced about 5 years ago. And it was true that when that challenge, that incident came in, false child propaganda because he's moving forward, let's say it's done something to destroy him and all that. So nowadays, people have what it takes to help, but they can't do, because at the end of the day, it will returning
do something rather curse.
will be a curse instead of blessing. So Ghana is in a state of, I don't know what to say, but
That is how we say it. Everybody here for himself.
each
God
one
for
for
us,
us and
that
God
is
for
it.
us
That is
all.
it.
So now everybody is trying to be wicked in mind. Let me
Yes.
wicked somebody to make it. Let
And
another person.
It's not only in musical. Even now, people are afraid to establish business in Ghana, because if you dare to establish business, your workers will collapse the business.
Yes.
There's a water company at Amoy. I don't want to mention our water company. It's facing the same.
Yes, and there are people that forms a team to collapse the business. Recently, I went to visit my first son. I have about 20-year boy son, and I went to visit him in his school. So when we got there, this is something that I saw, and I know where it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Another man came in who was well dressed. You can see the man is very wealthy person, and another man also came in, and that man bought some shoes for his daughter. So all what I saw was the man did like this. He was holding the slippers,
Mm-hmm.
and he did something like this while the man was not watching, and he held the slippers and said, the daughter should hold it. And I'm a very smart person. My understanding. He's trying to take some luck for the daughter. That's why he did that. And look at a human being thinking like this. What is he or she going to teach this daughter?
Mm-hmm.
So before this daughter will come, obviously she's an evil that she doesn't know she's evil, because that is
How
whole
you
practice.
she was brought
The
up.
second thing that I saw was when they saw me at the campus, some of the students they identified me,
Mm-hmm.
and they were watching. Hey, we've been seeing him on TV. Hey, it seems we know him. So immediately I have to call my son because he wasn't coming,
Mm-hmm.
and I took my phone. When I took my phone and I was trying to get a number, two girls just came and passed. They came and passed another time. The next thing I heard in the midst of the children, he's using a Samsung Galaxy 5. They said, "Oh, why is this such a man using Samsung Galaxy 5?"
What is this? Hey.
All what I need on this phone is to get my internet,
goodness.
to receive my phone calls and making the calls. That's all.
And you see, that is why when someone gets chance in a business, in a company or something, you try to make rich in that company.
Yes.
Because hey, now when baby said now we are say then people no tree bora,
You see?
then people no tree this. Look at the mentality.
So anytime I go to South Africa, I live in Edinburgh. Edinburgh is close to something.
Yeah.
It's not far.
Yeah.
And there's something there is where even some of our chiefs have houses there.
Okay.
And everybody living in something is a very rich person. But when you go there and you see the millionaires I have one lawyer. He's one of the biggest lawyer in South Africa, and I went to his. He has a big hotel, so I went there to play. And this man has packed Rolls Royce, and he's using some small car. The Rolls Royce is just there, and the rain was beating it. He said, "What do I need this car for? I mean, come on. I mean, what do I need this car? It's just a necessity. I bought it, but I don't even feel to drive it." You see, life is so simple, but
It's true.
so sometimes people say, "Oh, we are here for I." I will not stand somewhere and say, "Yeah, I'm rich" or something. The way I
And
think
you-
I
now the word, that
success-
word, I'm correcting it today. A poor person is someone who is sick
of course,
and he cannot do anything for himself.
poverty is disease.
That is it. But when you're facing financial constraint or something of that sort, it's not poverty.
Yeah.
Because you can come out from that.
It's not a mindset. It's a change of mindset.
That is it.
And there are petty things that causes that, because if you spend your time talking about people
Yeah.
the whole day, what are you going to end? If you text yourself destroying people, saying things about people that will drag them, what are you going to benefit? But if you push the person and this, that you can get your blessings through.
Yes. You should do that. And you should do, oh, Uraki pa. Ọba nínú ìbéèrè ìpẹ́mọ́, ọba ọtí trọ́tùrù, ọba ọtí gbẹ̀mú, ọba. So why?
I even bought the car that was parked on my compound, and they jumped my wall in the night just to come and destroy the car. Because while Iraqi is using the car, we must spoil the car. So to the point that they can jump my wall, come on my compound whilst I'm sleeping. And then one day I saw the person. I saw it was a man, but I didn't see the face. I said, "How?" So me using a car is what you have never seen some before. So you are coming to just spoil the car.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And that is how every African wants to live.
Yes.
If you one day hits, you want to buy things, and then
No.
at the end, you become so big,
No.
buying unnecessary things.
At the end of the day, you are coming to even be a watchman yourself or all this.
It's true.
Yeah, you're coming to be a watchman because you employ people, and to go to a time you'll be fed up with their habit towards your properties. So you yourself have to watch it, and you can't. So that's what will kill you early. Yeah,
It's true.
so at least you live within your means.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
So that is it. I'm very happy. But there's this guy, Kwame Eugene, is not trying to do something. He's trying to do some high life. Is he doing the right thing?
You see, that boy on the music, he has a very good energy,
Yeah.
and he doesn't know what he's doing now, but he's doing the right thing that he doesn't know he's doing the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. You know, he's reviving some of the highlights.
Yes, I'm actually the song.
Song and
Spoon.
so a time may come when these Amachile days and all these guys are not there, they are going to see him as a high life artist.
Yeah.
You know, Kwabra was doing.
Yeah.
Kwabra is doing urban music now.
Yes.
So what Kwame Eugene is doing, well, that's why I said he's doing the right thing, that he doesn't know he's
You know
doing
that
the
you're
right
the
thing.
right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So all these people are trying to help our high life, and you have to give credit to. And then Charlie, my guy, Beats Label, you to keep on doing what you're doing. Yes, we are solidly behind you because of what you're doing with the SHS student. That you are reviving high life with them. And there's not any other song, high life. I'm very happy. The likes of Tasibe Dramina, Ohiniba Kisi, Mama Chidede, and Daddy Lumba. I'm happy. These are legends that we need to heal them. Kudos, my bro. So if you're watching this video, like I said, you subscribe and share. Until then, goodbye.